Hi, my name is Andrew. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to review a fundraising investor database case study for blockchain investors. If you watch my previous videos, you know that you can click my Fiverr link below to get information on investor databases for venture capital, private equity, angel groups, and more. I also help clients with pitch deck reviews. If you're getting ready to send your pitch deck out to investors, I have a service on Fiverr where I can review it for you. About 80% of the pitch decks that I receive are not suitable to be sent out to investors. So this video highlights a comprehensive database of blockchain investors I recently created for a USA-based client. So what is this client looking for? This client is looking for $500,000, and they are in the tech sector, and just for confidentiality reasons I'll leave it at that. They're based in the USA, and they're only interested in firms or funds that are in the blockchain sector, and therefore although the tech sector database that I have is several thousand, for this one here we're only going to look to try to get them around 300 contacts. So how do I find these contacts? I have a master database of over 400,000 contacts, and that includes new contacts that have just been added as we sit here in August 2023. That includes very large databases of venture capital, private equity, angel investors, family investment offices, hedge funds, and a large database of high net worth and ultra high net worth individual investors. So what did the final database include? I was able to find 525 contacts in the blockchain sector, and that included 275 emails. We didn't have any LinkedIn addresses in this database, and there's 425 websites. So that basically means we have 425 firms, and some of them are going to have multiple contacts, and that includes key contacts with titles and email addresses in some cases. So what type of contacts will benefit from a blockchain investors database? Well, this could include blockchain startups, earlier growth stage companies seeking funding for blockchain ventures, cryptocurrency projects, teams looking for investments or collaborations for their tokens or coins, tech companies, firms aiming to integrate blockchain technology into their solutions or seeking strategic partnerships, consultants and advisors, specialists in blockchain looking to connect clients to potential investors, financial institutions, banks or fintech firms exploring blockchain for investment opportunities or system integration, and event organizers, hosts of blockchain-focused events seeking sponsors, speakers, or attendees from the investment world. So let's take a look at the database. So all my database searches start on this dashboard, and as you can see here I have 252,000 contacts, and again that's venture capital, private equity, hedge funds, family investment offices, investment banks, everything that has to do with raising capital, and it is an updated database that has not only emails but LinkedIn's in some cases. And for example, if I were to start off with just a simple search of tech and not hit any country or city, then I'm going to come up with 4,455 contacts. If I wanted to narrow that down a bit, for example, let's say somebody was specifically looking for New York as the city, then I would have 217 contacts to take a look at in that case, and then I would simply go here, take a look at the see results, and I could export the search results onto an Excel spreadsheet. So that's how I start off with all my searches for my clients. So now we're over on the database section, and as you can see here we have a database of approximately 425, 450. So about 550 I was able to pull for this client from my larger database, and it includes the location and country. Now most of these are going to be the USA and Canada and the UK, and that's fine for this client. Any other countries that they want to remove from it, that will be something that they can do with their team. It has the type. Now, most of these are going to be either venture capital, private equity, angel groups. There are going to be some angel investors in here, individual investors, some funds, and of course hedge funds. And that's fine. This client is really looking for a broad section of contacts, but the key thing is they all have to be in the blockchain sector. So it has their websites. This database had no LinkedIns, but it had a fair amount of emails. And again, it had to be blockchain or fintech, because that's basically the sector and the focus that they want to look at. And of course their firm names. And in almost every case there's a description of the firm and what they're involved in. For example, Blockchain is an angel crypto fund based in Switzerland supporting blockchain startups globally. So that gives them more information on how they can approach these contacts. Almost all the cases here, this type of client is going to send individual emails contacting people at these firms. If there is no email contact, they will simply go to the website and check the website. Almost all the websites of venture capital, private equity, and funds will have links to people via their LinkedIn. The key principles will be listed. In very rare cases are you ever going to get a website that does not have some sort of contact. And in this case, the client is not going to be sending a pitch deck. This is to introduce their services and their investment opportunities. So that's how I was able to help this client find a large amount of blockchain contacts. Are you looking for updated investor databases? My databases include venture capital, private equity, family offices, angel investors, angel groups, and high net worth investors with over 400,000 verified global contacts. And be sure to check out my full database of family investment offices, the perfect way to access ultra high net worth investors. This is the largest database of family investment offices that you're able to access. There's over 10,000 contacts. Click my Fiverr link below for more information. Thank you for watching this video.